to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Kevin Durant lets it fly, gets a look, can't hit. The follow won't go either. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Missed his first, that one goes.
Strong finish, that's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Beverly, going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Leonard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
5-second violation. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
It's a 5-second violation. George. Tough shot. Well defended. To Dinwiddie. Five to shoot. Down low to Jordan. Shot clock violation. Beverly. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
And that one out of bounds off a net. It'll stay Clipper basketball.
You open, baby. Shoot that. Shoot that.
George. It's no good. Shot's not going down to Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you got to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. To Irving. George. Count the triple.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Into the front court, it's Irving. trailing by 11. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Number 13, Paul George.
To Irving. Fires the three. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys currently down by 13. To George. Nothing going here on that drive. George, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Durant. No good. That's great defense. To Paul George. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. To Irving. Scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 4. Good start.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
For 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Beverly.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Irving. Those shots today have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get 1 or 2 to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Strong finish for Paul George.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Clippers have it. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First quarter in the books. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Torian Prince, huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Leonard. Another chance. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
And stuffs it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Can't connect from in close. Leonard to Beverly. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Leonard to Williams. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. From long range, buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
4-3. Not done yet. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim, short. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys down big. Message received. Well defended. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
That's out. Last touch by Kyrie Irving. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
DeAndre Jordan with the block. And that one out of bounds off a net. Knocked loose. Irving with the basketball. Down a bundle. Here's a chance from long range. And Kyrie Irving makes good from beyond the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the
To Williams. Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Fires the three. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Dinwiddie. Great look and vision. Durant. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Beverly gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
Well, he was wide open, but he was open because of constant movement. Similar to the way Rip Hamilton played with the Detroit Pistons, when you're constant movement, it means the defender never has a chance to come up for air.
Lou Williams. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And he still can't find his range from deep. It's no good.
Number 31, Jaron Allen.
Leonard. Cleans it up. Beverly to Leonard. George. Cleans the offensive glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Off the mark. No good. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Spencer Dinwiddie. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. Kevin Durant able to recover with the block. Fires the three. It's good.
3 points. The assist from number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
Pick up.
Beverly buries it.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Kevin Durant with the rock. For three. Can't connect. It's no good.
Hey, chest up. Let's go.
Probing the defense. George. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Kevin Durant. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Durant. Man, that was a tough shot.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
George. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Kyrie Irving with a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Kevin Durant lets it fly, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Beverly to George. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
I got so far. I'm on D.
Durant. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Durant from long range. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
And finishes strong.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Irving. Now that's a contest. Beverly into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Dinwiddie. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Nets have it. Durant. And the rebound taken in by Beverly.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Leonard. Missed it. Jared Allen pins it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Beverly into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Irving into the front court. Final minute to play in this third quarter. George against KD. 4-3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Patrick Beverly sends it away. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Irving. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Cruises inside for 2.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Nets have it. Durant matched up with Paul George. And drains it.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take twos?
All 5 can shoot it at any given time. Lou Williams. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Which way do you want it, Ed? Lefty, righty, he can finish with either.
Beyond the arc for 3. Well defended. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. It's been all Clippers so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And this has not been one of their better performances to this point. They've been out of sorts all afternoon.
And one of the most difficult challenges we have in this life is when we bring our personal life into our workspace. It looks like they were never in the game to begin with.
Lou Williams. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Easy path to the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Williams across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Williams. Working the outside to Williams. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Irving. That's how you defend. JaMychal Green matched up with Durant. Fires the 3. Not getting the bounce. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Missed a wide open look. To Irving. Going to launch beyond the arc. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Harkless. Lets it fly from long range, and Jordan able to secure the rebound. to Durant. Fires the three. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. For three, he's going to keep shooting them, but he misses yet again. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Spencer Dinwiddie. George, that right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
From long range, no good. To Jordan. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Jay, you had to figure sooner or later one of those threes was going to go down.
I don't know. I'm a little bit beside myself that he kept shooting the ball at that clip. I mean, when you miss that many shots in a row, you usually try to get to the rim, see the ball go in, then go inside out. But obviously, that's not the case.
Leonard, offensive rebound to Beverly. Wide open look, won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys down big. 4-3. Cleans it up. And the Clippers able to clear the board. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Leonard. And the rebound taken in by Jordan. Trying to cash in. And the rebound taken in by George.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot. Well defended. Leonard to Paul George. Kevin Durant swats it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Mo Harkless. Snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.